Hi, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I want to do a little tutorial on the stand-up Steampunk mini album that I made. I just have one insert in here right now, but anyway, this is what I'm doing the tutorial on. So, I'm going to have to try to do this quick. You need a piece of paper that is a 6 by 12. Or, I'm sorry, a 9 by 12. You want it the same length as your envelopes, and your envelopes will be the catalog envelopes that are a 9 by 6. So cut you a piece of cardstock, and it needs to be a heavyweight cardstock in a 12 by 6. And you want to score it. And I did already score mine, and I used my Martha Stewart scoreboard to do this. But these are what I scored them every inch and a fourth. On my regular album that I'd done, I just did it an inch, but I think I needed another fourth of an inch. So this one I scored every inch and a fourth. So it'll be an inch and a fourth, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, 5, 6 1/4, 7 1/2, 8 3/4, 10, and 11 1/4. And when you have scored those measurements, you won't have another inch and a half on the end, but it's okay. So once you get your measurements scored, you can take, and this is what it's just going to look like. You have your score, so flip it over, and then what you want to do is just bend back and forth on your fold lines, just kind of like you used to make a fan when you were a kid. Just fold those score lines back and forth till it looks like this. Then open up the back side, and you kind of have that little pleated look. And with your sticky strip, you want to, I'm just going to use tape for the sake of time, but you want to sticky strip close to the edge. I used a 1/2 inch sticky strip on mine, just the real wide. But anyway, you want to sticky strip it every other one until you get to the last with this little one, and you want to do it on the little one. So I'm just going to use my tape gun for now. And you want to do that just every other one. And then on the last one, you want to do it on that little one. So here's what you kind of are going to do. You're going to stick those together, just stick everywhere on the opposite sides of where your sticky strip is, so that you have something that looks like this. And these are going to be the little flaps that your envelope's attached to. And your little one will be where your chipboard goes. And for the chipboard, I use a lightweight chipboard. And I simply, and I'm not going to attach it, but it will be permanent. It won't be detachable. Unless you just simply wanted it detachable, and then, of course, you can do that too. But what I would do is I would sticky strip my covers on, which there will be my back cover, here will be my front cover. And you would probably want to decorate your cover first before you sticky strip them on. And that was actually the last thing that I did for this book. So here is your covers, and there's where your book is. Now, for the envelopes, this is what you're going to need. You need a 12 by 12 piece of, I used double-sided paper so that I could simply match my flaps to the envelope. So, take your 12 by 6 piece of paper, and you want to cut a piece that is 6 going this way, the same size as the envelope, and 8 7/8 going up and down, so that it fits right in on that. And I'm just going to barely glue this here. Okay. Just glue it on. And then the piece that I cut off the top is what I really used for my flap, and they should be 6 by 2 7/8. 2 7/8 being this way, just not quite 3. And you want 2 of those. And then what I do is I simply get it to the very top. And the reason why I don't like to bend the paper over this fold is because I just don't think that it looks that good, and I think that it just simply kind of bends, has a bend there, and it just doesn't look good to me. So put that piece on, and then you will have your bottom piece here. And I did round the corners on this, and I made my one to match the page that it's on. That's why I like the double-sided paper. And then my other one, I will simply use this side so that it looks opposite of the paper. So I simply just take that strip off of there. I take and just run my adhesive. And oops, I put that on the wrong way. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do it right, because this is the side that I want to use. I want that to open up and be the other side of the paper. So there's how I done my flap. Now I take my hole punch and just center it. Get it about halfway there. Take that out.